The real question is, did you learn the Haruhi dance? Of course I learned the Hara Hara Yukai. I learned the Hara Hara Yukai. That was back when I was like cosplaying and playing Pada Pada. There was like a Pada Pada place in central London where you could do all like the little dances to J-pop songs. I learned my Euro beats. Yeah, I learned these things. I did my time as a weeb. Caramel dancing? Caramel dancing was fine. I'm still caramel dancing now. Did you try to cosplay before? Yeah, I've talked about this before. I cosplayed a few different people. My first ever cosplayer was Sasuke from the Chunin exam. And I actually made that outfit myself. I just found like a very simple, like that colored dark blue shirt, and then got some material that matched it and made like the giant like turtleneck look of it. Like the strap around the leg and the shorts. That was incredibly easy to make. And then I just brought a kunai along with me. Cosplayed a couple things, but we're not going to talk about them because that's during the cringe era. That's during the cringe era, and I pretend that doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, I cosplayed I think like 4 or 5 different characters, and then I was done. And this was all like when I was a teenager. I hadn't even hit like 17 by that point. This was all like between the age of like 13 and 16. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I made most of the costumes, and then I bought one of them because one of them was going to be very hard for me to make. And it was not good quality. I bought it from a certain well-known cosplaying shop at the time, and it was not great. But it is what it is. Sometimes you just got to roll those dice. Sometimes a deal looks too good, and sometimes a deal really just is too good to be true. I feel like I learned a lot about like traditional Japanese clothing from Bleach specifically. Like from Bleach, I learned about the haori, I learned about the kimono, I learned about hakama, because I did actually cosplay Itsugaya Toshiro when I was very young. There were only a few actual anime cosplays I did, and I cringe at them all. I did like Sasuke, and I did Hitsugaya. Anyway, but because of that, that's the only reason I know the names of like those types of clothing, and why I confused a happy with a howdy, because I'd known that haori was the name of like the outer jacket that goes on top of a kimono.